1845. On April 12, in an office at 57 Wall Street, the Nautilus Insurance Company was founded. 1849. The Nautilus Insurance Company is renamed the New York Life Insurance Company and establishes a general agency system in an effort to increase its agency force. 1856. New York Life's assets exceed $1 million. 1861. On the eve of the Civil War, New York Life's President Franklin stands firm on the company's commitment to pay legitimate claims, north and south. Throughout the war, the company continues to pay death claims in Confederate states, sometimes showing the courage to cross battle lines under a flag of truce to do so. 1894. At a time when gender equality is rare, New York Life becomes the first insurer to charge women the same premium rates as men, while most life insurers refuse to underwrite women at all. 1895. Agency head George Perkins, son of a New York Life agent, creates the NYL system of benefits for long-standing agents. The field force is compensated based on length of service and sales production. 1901. Agent E.C. Dorr of Erie, Pennsylvania, one of a handful of female New York Life agents, writes the company's second policy of the 20th century. 1906. A devastating earthquake and fire destroys San Francisco. 3 resourceful New York Life branch managers bury their office's records in Golden Gate Park. A few days after the earthquake, the managers set up a temporary office, offering loans to policy owners and settled death benefits. 1909. New York Life becomes the first commercial user of Hollerith punch card equipment, a precursor to the modern computer. 1923. New York Life's assets surpassed the $1 billion mark. (1928). New York Life's new home office building at 51 Madison Avenue opens for business. Designed by architect Cass Gilbert, the building later becomes known as the Cathedral of Insurance. Company President Darwin Kingsley delivers a radio address to millions of listeners to commemorate the opening, while U.S. President Calvin Coolidge presses a button in the White House and unfurls an American flag in the Home Office lobby.
A date which will live in infamy.
1942. A young egg salesman from Ohio named Ben Feldman joins New York Life as an agent. He will go on to become the most successful agent in the company's history, with over $1 billion in sales during an unparalleled 50-year career. 1952. New York Life sells its first group annuity, marking its entry into the pension market. 1954. Father Knows Best premieres on NBC. Actor Robert Young bases his character on his own New York Life agent, Frank Nathan. 1964, the company introduces its blue New York Life logo. It is designed by Raphael Boguslav. The tagline, "The company you keep," won't be added until 1989. 1968, New York Life's assets surpass the $10 billion mark.
That's one small step for man, one
1979, the company establishes the New York Life Foundation with a $10 million endowment. This philanthropic organization awards grants to nonprofit organizations throughout the nation. The New York Life Foundation has awarded over $200 million in grants since its inception. 1987. In a time of uncertainty about the AIDS epidemic, New York Life steps forward to help. The company and the New York City Health Department launch a $1 million public service campaign to provide the public with information about the dangers of AIDS. In 1988, the company continues its battle against the spread of AIDS by investing $8.3 million in a California biotechnology firm working to find a cure for the disease, and commits to a $20 million investment in research, development, and clinical trials of AIDS therapeutic medications. In 1990, New York Life's assets surpass $50 billion. 1995, New York Life celebrates its 150th anniversary with a gala event at Madison Square Garden. Also in 1995, mutual life insurance companies are included in the Fortune 500 for the first time. New York Life ranks number 84. 1999. New York Life announces that the board of directors voted to keep the company a mutual insurer after considering a range of options, including demutualization.
We make promises that must be honored 20 or 30 years out. To be effective, you must be able to manage the business for the long term. But becoming a public company puts pressure on you to manage for the short term, for this year, this quarter, this month. So we saw a conflict there.
2001. Immediately after the September 11th terrorist attacks on the United States, Chairman Cy Sternberg announces that New York Life will waive war exclusions on all policies and is committed to paying all claims swiftly and compassionately. The New York Life Foundation makes an immediate contribution of $3 million to the September 11th Fund. It also creates a matching gift program that matches contributions made by New York Life agents, employees, and retirees to the American Red Cross National Disaster Relief Fund. In 2002, Fortune magazine lists New York Life as the largest mutual life insurance company in America. 2006, New York Life creates the role of Chief Diversity Officer to bolster the company's commitment to diversity and inclusion policies. In 2008, Ted Mathis becomes CEO of New York Life, while also retaining the title of president.
When the financial crisis hit in full stride, I'd been CEO for just a handful of months, and everyone was saying this could be the one that leads to the collapse of the financial system. One thing I thought was, in the context of history, this is one of those big moments that we have proven, right, we know how to manage through. It looked more and more like what we were doing was becoming super contrarian, but that thing we were doing was staying true to our principles. So when the financial crisis hit, I thought, we're built for exactly this.
2009, sales of income annuities exceed $1 billion. 2013, New York Life donates $5 million to the National 9/11 Memorial Museum's Education Center. In 2014, thanks to strong sales growth and acquisitions, New York Life's assets now top $540 billion. 2015, on April 12th, New York Life celebrates its 170th anniversary.